Hello and welcome to another vlog. I was at work earlier today and then I left to go help my mother-in-law wake up from recovery from a procedure that she had. We thought she was going to go home, so I was prepared to take her home, but she had a little bit of a complication, so she's going to stay the night. One night just for observation. It's so funny because it just feels kind of like second nature, like being back in the PACU and stuff and being like, okay, and I was like, helped her go to the restroom, and then we need to hook up her monitors again. And I don't say anything, like I'm like one of those annoying people that just does not walk around announcing that that I'm a doctor or an anesthesiologist especially. But I was like getting the connecting the pulse ox and the EKG was in the PACU nurse, his name was Nitin. He was like, what do you do? I was like, you got me, I'm an anesthesiologist. But anyway, it's funny, some things are just, you can take the girl out of the OR but not the OR out of the girl. So I just wanted to hang out. I have no purpose to this vlog. I don't think we should have purposes to vlogs. I think you should put me on your TV and you should putter around, read a book, hang out. I don't need you to be like this. I don't think anybody has the attention for that anymore, but I do like to put on chatty people and just cozy people. And I'm going to recommend a few people, I think, too, that I really enjoy watching. And you know what? I don't remember all their names, but I'm going to just do it right now because I'm going to tell you that I want to recommend some and then I'm going to forget and I'm going to feel like a terrible person. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so the first person, where's my subscriptions? Here we go. This is how nobody shows you anything anymore that you want to see that you follow, but I do still follow people and subscribe to YouTube channels because that's my bookmark. That's what I do to make sure that I'm like, if the algorithm doesn't want to show me it, that's fine, but I always got this little tab here that I can click on. Okay, the first one that I just watch religiously, without a doubt, every single time I turn on YouTube and she has a new video, is Ann Tata. She is a fountain pen collector, so she's more in the fountain pen thing, and I think I came across her videos when I was researching Louise Carmen, which I need to do, by the way, an updated walkthrough of my journal system. I just have another Louise Carmen delivering today. It's going to be the big magnum. I can certainly do an unboxing if you'd like, but this is my current setup. I just moved out of my Paper Republic Grand Voyager portfolio, or I think it's what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, portfolio. And I've been using that for a while. And it's in this buttery brown cognac color. It's so great. But this one, I don't know. I missed it. I miss a good Louise Carmen moment, and this all black version has been a favorite. This is just the road book. It's not like Honore or whatever, but I love how it's just black on black. It's very chic. This is my morning pages. I do every day. I try to write, and I have a travel journal that I will also show you in a separate video, but I'm not going to show you my morning pages because they're just a brain dump. And then I just have this pen. I swear to you, Esterbrook pens made this for me when they came out with this a couple of weeks ago. This green pen. It's phenomenal. I need to change the nib because I don't love the nib. I want a stub or a mini stub or something. But what are you getting caught on, little sir? Okay, there we go. This is my planner that I've been using consistently. Aren't you so proud? I've been using consistently for a while now. It's a Moleskine Precious and Ethical collection. I really love it. It just really matches the vibe and the aesthetic. And then let me push this back up so you can see kind of the overall little chunky. Okay, so then here I have, and then these are the charms that I have. It's like a tarot charm and a couple other things I can't entirely remember, but they're great. And then it also came, I selected a couple of things personalization wise. I got this big onyx stone for the middle, and then I personalized it with just KB and silver. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, probably should have been like neutral or gold, but, and then I just have these I have a bunch of these paper clips, as you can see. They're all in here, these giant jumbo paper clips from Amazon. And I decided to throw a couple of my extra charms on there to ward off evil spirits and bring me good luck. So these beads came off of a necklace, and this came off of either some charms when I was customizing my own notebooks. I've made these leather covers. They're really easy to make. I just kind of like the name brand, so I just use my Louise Carmen's. But I have this in the Honore in a London green, I think is what it's called. Not military. I always call it military. I think it's London green. Can't remember. It's great. I don't love how the patina has kind of taken away some of the green. I wish it was like my green, but that's fine. So that's my current setup there. Then I've already done fountain pen video on my secret channel, but I guess you probably haven't seen them. So these are the fountain pens right here. Just some of them. Just some of them. I've got a book in case I was gonna be reading for a while, waiting for a while in the waiting room. I'm like rereading the Throne of Glass series. And then these are my favorite glasses so far. I love my Chanel Sunnies, but these are just out of this world. I can create content on them. I don't even turn on the AI features. I turn all that off. I turn all the privacy settings totally private. I don't share any data. I just use it for the camera so that I can do day in the life vlogs, and actually came in really handy when I was on vacation because I was like on a boat and I didn't want to have my phone out and I didn't want to be on my phone and constantly distracted. So I took all of our family footage, like family videos and pictures on my glasses, and it was spectacular. So that was a real win. So now I'm going to go head back into work. I'm pulled up outside of it right now, and it's a Friday, so it's a fun day. What do I need to do? Run a couple of errands, but I'll do that when I leave for the day. I've got some DoorDash coming. I want to try this place called Hawaiian Bros or Hawaiian Brothers. So we'll see. I got like a mixed Hawaiian chicken type plate. Looked really good. So we'll see how it goes. It is hot. All right, it is now 3:15. As opposed to the, I think, 12:30 it was when I last saw you. I liked the Hawaiian Bros. I got the mixed plate, and it was good. It was good. I don't know if I'd order it again, but it was good. And then I just had a Dr. Pepper because I may be turning into a crunchy mom, but you can pry Dr. Pepper from my dead, cold, lifeless fingers, okay? Oh, that is good. I've told you about my water peculiarity, right? I can only drink Evian. Anyway, I got the white version of this camera because the black one wasn't doing it for me. So now I gotta figure out how to get rid of a black LUNA Ultra from, if anyone wants to buy mine, let me know. Okay, but like, how cute. Like, just love it. Just love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go home. The girls are going to spend the night at their grandparents, my mom and dad. And HB and I are going to go probably out for dinner on a little date. And then we're going to go see the Odyssey. I got tickets a month ago. I'm so excited. I don't even know if it's going to be like that big of a deal. But me, Greek mythology, Roman mythology, Norse mythology I took in college. I just love mythology in general. I think fables and everything. And I loved the Odyssey. I love the story of Circe. Circe is one of my favorite books. Just awesome. So I'm excited, okay? But also, like, how many millions of dollars have we spent on Matt Damon, rescuing him and getting Matt Damon home? Have you seen this? Have you seen this $100 million that like Christopher Nolan and other directors have spent on movies about Matt Damon trying to get home? What? The Martian, Saving Private Ryan, Interstellar even, the Odyssey, and I forget what else, but it's crazy. These high budget films, big budget films, and it's always about getting Matt Damon's character home. I'm telling you, it must be some sort of character arc for his life is to play an actor who's always trying to get home. I don't know. That's his archetype for sure. But anyway, so I will check in with you guys later once I have dropped the girls off at their grandparents. And my mother-in-law is doing great. She's already gotten her room assigned and she's been moved into her room. So she's being treated like royalty in the hospital, which she loves, being waited on hand and foot, and she deserves it, quite frankly. So I'm happy for her. And we'll probably go visit her either, if not later today, then probably tomorrow morning. And she'll be discharged tomorrow. And so we'll take her back over to her place. So yeah, it's definitely a journey. Parents getting older and reverting back to a role or an opposite role where you're taking care of your parents instead of them taking care of you. It's a really interesting stage of life. And we lost Grant a couple of years ago. And it's crazy to think that he's been gone already 2 years. One of my favorite people in the world, and by definitely HB's favorite person in the entire world was his dad. He was a great man, but it's such a weird stage of life to be in because you guys have been following me, some of you since and that means you've been following me for nearly 2 decades. We're family at this point. Sorry. I'm sorry, but we're family. Whether you love me or you hate me, you're in the family. If you've been watching me this long, even if you've been hate watching me this long, even more power to you, because I don't know how you do it. But I have gone from so many stages of life where I've been like young, immature, to old and immature. No, young and immature to, and meeting my now husband, and from when we were dating, and then getting married and that stage of life, and then having babies and that stage of life, and now having older kids, not having any more babies, and our parents are getting older, and we're reshifting our nuclear family from it being like, oh, we're one of the kids, right? Going to people's houses for Christmas, New Year's, whatever, Thanksgiving. And now it's like, okay, we're creating the nuclear family, and now we are creating the traditions. We're building a house in Norway so that our kids can have our own traditions with their own families. So it's just really interesting stage of life. I don't know how many of you guys are in that, in the thick of it, about to be in the thick of it, have already passed that stage, have lost your parents. Sadly, it's just, I'm curious. We're all going to be there one day. Okay. I'm sure my parents are watching this like, okay, thanks a lot. But we're literally all going, none of us are making it out of here alive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to work with the last few moments of daylight that we have here, but I thought I would share with you my Louise Carmen that came in. So it did end up coming in, which is muy exciting. And I'm going to go ahead and clip you right there so you can hear me. Y'all, I know the mics are annoying and all the creators are doing it, but it's for a good reason. It sounds so much better with a mic. Let me just turn this off so you can hear the difference. So this is just me recording. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. But when you compare to how that sounded before and turning this on, now you can hear me on this. It's just a lot clearer. It's a lot more vocal focused. And I think it's just more pleasant to listen to. And a lot of us listen to our videos, our YouTube videos. So anyway, that's my little spiel about that. Okay. And this is nothing super special. It's just a Louise Carmen. I have a half a dozen of these at this point. It's sick, really. But I do love a good notebook one. Let me tell you a little bit something while I show you this. This is the Magnum size. I don't even know what I'm going to use this for yet. I don't know, but I knew I wanted a Magnum and I didn't know what color I wanted. And then I was like, let me just try the natural. So this is untanned vegetable leather. I made one of these myself, my very first attempt, and not my finest moment, but I did love it. I love a good naturally patinaing. I'm thinking of this as a Barenia leather, and it's vegetable tanned and it will patina over time. I'm excited about that, but I'm curious to know like how I should use this because I don't want to use it as a planner. I already have my planner that I take with me. It's an A5. You already saw it. I showed it to you. The thing I love about Louise Carmen or any just Paper Republic or any kind of travel notebook cover is the fact that I can just stick with one planner. When I get sick of something, I can stick with one planner and not lose all of my memories, not lose all of my record keeping, not lose all those things just because my ADHD and intrusive thoughts won and impulsivity and I went and jumped ship to another planner. No, I can use the same planner, but I can change the layout. I change from month to month. I insert them into different covers to change with the season and for the most part keep the same format like A5. And I think that's so great. I love that. And it's really cured my planner problems, if you will. I wouldn't say planner peace because I'm never going to be at peace. I'm an ADHD girly. But I really feel like it is doing something really good for my consistency. So I love that. I love that for me. I love that for us. So this is what I ended up putting on these charms. I have this in another Louise Carmen, and it's one of my favorite charms that she does. It's this pinky rose gold sunset color cross, and then I just picked this one because I just thought it would look really good with the tan, like natural leather, and I was not wrong. And then what really popped all of this off was when I saw this stone, I was like, this would look so good with natural, and I was not wrong once more. And then I picked the yellow for the cord, although I could certainly pick I could change this out for my own cord, something like we could do a turquoise to match this. We could do a beige, we could do an orange, but I just thought this was really pretty and it symbolizes prosperity, and that's like my whole jam moving forward. That is where all of my energy is going towards, is just peace, prosperity, plentifulness, things like that. I think all of us could use a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fascinating. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oh, and of course I have it engraved, and in the back it has a little thing. And this is just a Magnum. Oh, no, it is a pocket. Okay, good. So it does have a little pocket And it has this little stretchy thing for a paper. And then here we have an extra cord and instructions on how to tie it. So we'll just pop that back in. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Have you ever just bought something and been like, you know what? If you build it, it will come. I don't know yet. Like they built the railroad before the proper steam engine was invented. I don't know what will be in here, but it will be something and it will be ready when I'm ready to put something in. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little spend the day with me checking in. If you did, please leave a comment and let me know how much you missed me. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, that would be lovely. But how about this? Why don't you leave a lemon emoji if you made it this far? All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Y'all, this is no filter. Look how good my skin has been looking. Let me know if you want me to do a tutorial. This is no makeup, except mascara, brow pencil, and blush. Ignore that. That's period pimple. But for the most part, the rest of it is looking good, I think. Okay, bye.